I've only recently really gotten into D&D. See, I've played before mm, for a couple of years, just little bits and pieces though. But it was only about a year ago when I finally got into a semi-consistent group. And you see, to me, D&D is not just a game of roleplay and combat or luck of the dice or anything like that. It's a way of crafting stories and morphing those into something that can be relatable to players or just get away from the daily grind and stress. There is something for almost everyone in D&D. See, do you want to be a brawling rogue that uses dirty tricks to come out on top? Or what about a wealthy tradesman that travels all over the land? There's hundreds and hundreds of ways you can play D&D. You can be a combat person and fight everything that you see, or you can be somebody of diplomacy who talks their way through situations. Or for those who play in D&D, a bard, and you know what they do. Every D&D game is a story in the making, and those stories is what brings us together. When you play a D&D, even if you are just starting up for the very first time, those people around you that you're probably going to be playing with multiple times for years on end will become your family almost all the time, almost every time. You'll laugh and you'll fight like any other family, but you'll always know that no matter what, you can depend on them like you do your own family. The group I'd gotten invited to by my fiance had been going about 2 years, I believe, before I joined. And it was only a small group of 7, including me. We all mostly got along except for like one person who was a stickler in how the roles were interpreted and didn't quite understand the meaning of fun. We still got along, but it was iffy. One thing about being family is you go through tough times together. Our dungeon master, or game master, Isaiah, had broken up with his girlfriend roughly about when we were ending and going our separate ways. And our separate ways was going to college, but we were still friends, no matter what. And even though we were going off to college and other ways, we always knew that if something happened and we need help, we can contact one of the others, and we can get help if needed. But as I said earlier, D&D is just story making. It is what has gotten me into wanting to be a story crafter. I want to make stories, I want to make worlds, and I want to have fun most of all. And we made our story in D&D, and we'll make many more. Everyone can play and everyone can make a story. The only thing is, will you actually try?